5-minute Marvel stories. Marvel, the Amazing Spider-Man. Keep away from Kraven the Hunter. It was a beautiful Saturday morning in New York City. As the sun arose, so did the amazing Spider-Man, who was up early and on the hunt for crime. He had already stopped 2 robberies and webbed up 1 car thief, all before 7 a.m. But now it was time for Spidey to take off his mask and make his way over to the Central Park Zoo. It was time for Peter Parker to have some fun. As fun as it was being the amazing Spider-Man, sometimes a regular Saturday was even better, especially if Peter got to spend it at the zoo with his friend Mary Jane Watson. Getting so close to these wild animals is exciting, isn't it, Petey? Mary Jane asked. But Peter took a step back. This might be a little too close, he whimpered. Peter liked pretending to be afraid of things he wasn't in order to protect his secret identity. But suddenly, something happened that really did make him worry. My spider sense is tingling, thought Peter. Looks like Spider-Man won't have the afternoon off after all. Peter wished he could spend more time enjoying the zoo, but he knew that with great power came great responsibility. Somebody help! Screamed the zoo's janitor. A gorilla's gotten loose! And what a giant gorilla it was! He was 3 times the size of a man with enough power to crush a nearby hot dog cart. Peter realized that even though the animal was probably just confused, he could still accidentally hurt someone. With everyone looking at the beast, Peter snuck away to change into his costume. He hoped Mary Jane wouldn't notice him leaving, but he was certain that if the gorilla wasn't enough of a distraction already, surely she'd be distracted by the sight of her friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when Spider-Man returned, he found somebody else already on the scene. It was Kraven the Hunter, the greatest hunter alive. Within a matter of seconds, he showed the powerful primate who the king of the jungle really was. The crowd applauded as Kraven quickly subdued the gorilla with a chokehold and dragged him back into his cage. Emerging from the lair, Kraven locked the door behind him as flashbulbs popped and reporters took pictures of this newly crowned hero. Like a leopard returning from a kill, Craven stood triumphant. His clothes were dirty, and he smelled like the jungle. A reporter shouted, "What are you doing in America, Craven?" With the growl of a wildcat, the hunter responded, "I have defeated every animal there is, so today I hunt the most dangerous creature alive, man, but not just any man, Spider Man." Spidey couldn't believe his ears. "Hunt me?" he said to himself. "There must be a mistake," Spidey began. "You didn't come all this way just to squash a spider, did you? Surely you must have me confused with some other charming, handsome, and radioactive webhead." Craven wasn't amused. Without warning, Craven lunged at Spider Man with the force of a rhino. Luckily, the wall crawler jumped out of the way just in time. "Ho! You must be lost, pal. The auditions for The Lion King are downtown." Spidey cracked. But even as he joked, Spider Man could feel how strong Craven was. He had the strength of an elephant and the speed of a panther. Unfortunately, he also had something else. "Spider Man is tougher than I imagined," Craven said to himself. "I will have to cheat by sticking him with this poisonous venom I took from a snake." "You can't win, Spider Man," roared the hunter. "I have the secrets of the jungle on my side." But before Craven could inject Spider Man with the poisonous venom, the web slinger swung into action. "That's fine with me," Spidey laughed. "All I need are the secrets of a spider." Spider Man did it. He captured the greatest hunter alive. Without missing a beat, Spidey fired his web shooters so that Craven wouldn't be able to hunt or hurt anyone else. When he was finished, Spidey walked over to Craven and apologized. "Sorry, I had to ruin your birthday," Spidey said. "My birthday?" cried Craven. "Why would you think it's my birthday?" "Well," said Spidey, "you look like a monkey, and you smell like one too." With that, Spider Man turned to leave. He had to change out of his costume and get back to Mary Jane. But even with the unexpected arrival of a supervillain on a Saturday afternoon, it was still a great day for both Peter Parker and the amazing Spider Man.